Crowds charged with local songs and party slogans started developing bigger and bigger from the Spear Motors Junction, despite free flowing from Najanankumbi through the city. The traffic had already jammed at the Spear Motors Junction. Later, they skipped roadblocks to continue to accompany their candidate to Nambole Main Stadium. 11:40 a.m., Team FDC walks in. Retired Col Dr. Kiiza Besigye, flanked by Party President General Mugisha Muntu and the FDC Chairperson Waswa Birwa and many of the party bigwigs, asked to present their requirements and minutes later were verified and confirmed by the returning officer, Engineer Dr. Badiru Chigundu. Appending his signature and stamping the papers, he declared and pronounced the FDC flag-bearer retired Col Dr. Kiiza Besigye a presidential candidate in the 2016 general elections.
Being the returning officer for nomination of presidential candidates, declare Besigye Kiiza Chifefe a duly nominated candidate for presidential elections.
Besigye, while addressing the media after his nomination, he pledged a defiant but not a compliant campaign ahead.
And this is why I have said without any shade of doubt that this is a campaign of defiance, not of compliance. We cannot have a compliant campaign complying with the dictatorship.
He also said the bigger part of the 2016 campaign will be seeking the people's power back to them.
This campaign is about, first and foremost, the liberation of our country, the taking back of our power from the few people who monopolize it.
He also charged the Electoral Commission against operating Mickey while working for the country and using the ruling government's walking stick.
A candidate. So we have an Electoral Commission, quite unfortunately, that is not independent, that is still serving as a walking stick of Mr. Museveni and the NRM regime. This is what we seek to change.
But more to this is that the issue of crowds have actually merged up. Yesterday's nominations of President Yoweri Museveni and Amama Mbabazi were also maximally looking at crowds. And again here, much more crowds are emerging. Alan Stabaruka, WBS Television.